Hello YouTube, I'm Thomas, this is my dad Glyn, and welcome back to Life Changing Journey. And this video is about, we're going to teach you how to become a bodybuilder.
Hi there guys, welcome to our Wednesday video. Like my son said, we're going to teach you how to become a bodybuilder. Now this isn't for you guys that have been in the gym for X amount of years with all this experience and everything else. This is for you guys that have never walked into a gym, you know, that are thinking about it, been looking at magazines, seeing all these top bodybuilders with muscles, and you want to go down that road and you want to get big. And this is really on how to start and how to go about becoming a bodybuilder, because it's not actually as simple as you actually think. Yes, okay, the foundations, the fundamental side of it is pretty simple. You know, you eat right, you train right, and you rest. There's three key ingredients that you need to be a bodybuilder. But there's a lot more science behind it. There's a lot more things that go into this than just them three. I'm going to break it down. So what we'll do is we'll start off with, firstly, the food side of things. You've got to eat right. You must eat right. And I think the best way to go about this is to record absolutely everything that you eat. Eat good quality protein, chicken breasts, fish, eggs. Be careful of how much fat you're eating as well, but that sort of protein source. So what you need to do is you need to weigh absolutely everything down to the T.
Yeah.
So you've got the right amount of protein, the right amount of carbohydrates, and the right amount of fat. Probably keep the fat as low as you possibly can, and keep the protein at around about, I would say, the good rule of thumb would be having 1 gram of protein for each body pound of pure mass. So that you want to be. So if you're striving to be a 200-pound man, lean, then have 200 grams of protein. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
Now, so record absolutely everything. So you've got the data to rely on. If you've got it all written down, everything you eat every day of the week, and you've got it all written down, and your weight's going up, and you want it to come down, you change it, you tweak it, you take the carbs off. So you must have that in your protein. You must have your one pound per body pound of protein. It must be. Now, if you want to put weight on, you can have protein and carbohydrates. You tweak them one way or other. You can have more carbs and less fat, or you can have more fat and less carbs. Doesn't matter what way you do it, as long as you get the protein right, and then you tweak your carbs and your fat, whatever your preference is. and just keep your eye on the data, what way your weight's going, what way your body looks. Look in that mirror, take photos and look at progress up or down. So that's the food side of things. Now the exercise side of it, where combined with your food, you'll be able to check your data. Now, set yourself out a plan. So you've got to train each body part, I would say, every other day or twice a week at least. Now you're going in the gym to grow muscle. You're not going in the gym to burn fat. You're going in there to lift weights and grow muscle. Combine that exercise, weights, with food, you'll grow muscle. Providing you're eating in a surplus, you're eating the right amount of calories, the right amount of protein, and the good combination between fat and carbohydrates. So it's dead important that you've got the data to show. You write down your progress. So use progressive overload every single time. So you either beat your exercise, whether it's say the bench press or the front of the neck standing military press. Doesn't matter what press it is or what pulling movement it is, whether it's your triceps, biceps, chest, shoulders, doesn't matter what exercise it is, you must progress. So if you're doing 1 rep more than you've done last time you went in the gym, write it down. If you've done 4 sets of 8, and now the next time you go in the gym you want 4 sets of 9. And if you beat them 4 sets of 8s by 1 rep, so you do 1 9 and 3 8s, you've beaten it. It's called progressive overload. Or the other way around it is if you've lifted 1 pound more than your last lift, then you've beaten it again. Progressive overload. So you can beat it by 1 pound, you can beat it by 1 rep, as long as you do more than you did last time. If you're not doing more than last time and you're stuck, check your diet. Maybe add some more carbs to fuel your exercise. So that's your food and that's your exercise. Now, this is so underestimated. You need the rest. You must give your muscles time to recover from the hammering that you've given them in the gym. The harder you work out, the more you need to rest them. You need to recover. The science behind it all is you're giving your muscles, you're tearing the muscles, you're ripping them, and they need to grow back. And what will happen is each muscle cell will grow back as 2. You're splitting it and it'll grow back as 2. And therefore it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And this will get bigger every time you lift more or every time you do more reps. But you must, and it is so important, you must rest to recover. It's really is just as important as your food and your lifting. The work that you do in the gym, yes, it hurts, yes, it's hard, it makes you sweat blood and tears, you leave everything behind, you leave it all in the gym. You don't take anything with you, you leave it all there. Yes, that bit is hard, but what is it, an hour and a half, that's all you need, you don't need any more. And then after that, you've got 24 hours of eating, you've got 24 hours to find rest time. It's so important. You need at least 8 hours rest, sleep at night, 8 to 10 hours, but you need at least 8. So yes, there are people out there that can say, yes, okay, I can do it in 6, I can get 6 hours sleep, but it's not ideal. If you can get 8 hours sleep and give their muscles a really good rest, then ideal. So there we are, guys. That is the beginning, and then there's so much more to learn. You'll learn that with experience. The more you go in the gym, the more you eat, the more you check your data, everything else will come in and get involved, and you will grow and you will learn as time goes. You will gain that experience as you're going. Read the data, watch your body, keep an eye on all the fine details, and everything else will look after itself. Believe me, it will. So thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope the information was good for you. So thanks again. So please, if you could like, subscribe and share share it out to everybody and press that little notification. You'll be notified for any more videos that we put up. I think there's about 86 there in our library, so and 86 there for you to choose from, and there's more coming. So thank you very much again, guys, and we'll see you on the next video, which will be weighing.
Yes.
Yep. So thank you very much. Bye.